Hi, VencoreWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, May 4th. A preview of summer today. Temperatures should jump into the 80s along the I-95 corridor. Of course, we don't have the humidity that we'll get later on in the summer, but nonetheless, the temperatures are certainly well above normal for this time of the year, more June-like than May-like. Again, low to mid-80s possible in D.C., Philadelphia, low 80s in the New York City metro region. It looks like it'll stay quite warm on Tuesday as well. We will have to deal with a cool frontal system that'll drop from the northwest to the southeast across the region late tomorrow and then tend to stall out on Wednesday, keeping somewhat unsettled conditions around for Wednesday. Can be a few showers and maybe a few thunderstorms as well late tomorrow night into the day on Wednesday associated with that cool frontal system. Nice weather looks like it'll return to the area for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Let's start off with the latest surface map. Kind of a summer-like look to this map with a Bermuda-type high-pressure system here off the East Coast in typical summertime fashion, pumping southwesterly winds in the lower part of the atmosphere, which pushes warm air from the Gulf of Mexico. Again, we certainly do not have the humidity that we'll deal with later on this summer. Dew points this morning starting off today way down there in the upper 40s, perhaps rising to the 50s. The temperatures are certainly summer-like, but the humidity is not. Here's that cool frontal system. It's a slow mover. It's out over the middle part of the country this morning. And now let's take a look at a forecast map for the surface for about 48 hours from now, Wednesday morning. And here it is, a forecast map from NOAA for Wednesday morning surface map. This is the same frontal system that this morning is cutting across the north central part of the country. It tends to slow down and then stall out here. So again, we'll have the threat for some showers later Tuesday into Tuesday night, perhaps a couple of thunderstorms mixed in. And then since that front will stall out nearby, mostly cloudy skies and portions of the I-95 corridor on Wednesday with the continuation of the threat for some shower activity. All of that tends to clear out for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, which look quite nice indeed. Notice down here off the southeast U.S. coast, low pressure here by Wednesday morning. Indeed, there will be a tropical-like system, subtropical, could even turn into the first officially named tropical system. There's a small chance for that, but there will be a low-pressure area spinning off the southeast coast over the next few days. Ultimately could produce some heavier rainfall across the coastal area of the southeast U.S. And again, there's an outside chance that it develops into the first named system of the season. Well, here's the latest visible satellite image of the western part of the Atlantic Ocean and the eastern part of the U.S. from the Penn State Ewald site. A couple areas I want to point out. Notice, first of all, lots of clear skies right in the mid-Atlantic region. Again, we'll have plenty of sunshine today. Sunny all day long. Temperatures jumping way up into the 80s in the I-95 corridor. Even into New York City, they should reach 80-plus degrees this afternoon. Southwesterly winds in the lower part of the atmosphere, pumping in very warm air. Now, notice down here over the Bahamas, an area of cloud cover, thick cloud cover, and some rainfall. This is the area to watch in terms of this potential tropical or subtropical type low that will form over the next few days. It gradually moves to the north, and by Wednesday or Thursday or so, there'll be low pressure right in this region right here. Again, it could back up all the way into the southeastern U.S., at least the coastal section right here, possibly producing some enhanced rainfall later in the weeks. It does not look like it'll have any impact on the mid-Atlantic region, but it's worth watching because it is the first tropical-like system of the year. And again, there's a small chance it becomes an officially named tropical system. Just a small chance, but nonetheless, a tropical or subtropical low spins off the southeast U.S. coast over the next few days. Well, let's wrap up by looking at some computer forecast maps. This is from last night's Zero-Z GFS model run produced by NOAA. This is the forecast map for tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning. By this time, cold frontal system will be dropping slowly to the south and east, cutting right across the mid-Atlantic region. Notice the greens here represent some rainfall depicted here by the GFS right along that surface frontal system. A Bermuda-type high off the east coast. Still very warm on Tuesday with that low-level southwesterly flow of air Also notice a heavy area of precipitation here off the southeast U.S. coast over the Bahamas associated with that developing subtropical low. Let's now jump ahead 12 hours. And here's the forecast map for Tuesday evening. By this time, frontal system just about over the I-95 corridor, mid-Atlantic region, starting to slow down and stall. Again, some showers and a few embedded thunderstorms possible in D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York City later Tuesday into Tuesday night. Not necessarily a very heavy rain event, but it's pretty likely that everybody sees some shower activity late Tuesday night. And again, there can be a few thunderstorms mixed in. Here's a developing subtropical low off the southeast U.S. coast come Tuesday evening. Well, finally, let's take a look at Wednesday morning. That frontal system is still nearby, just about in this region right in here. It's close enough that there can be a few lingering showers on the day Wednesday, perhaps even a mostly cloudy day, at least in D.C. and maybe Philadelphia, before some clearing skies move in from the northwest. Here's the subtropical low getting a little better organized off the southeast U.S. coast by Wednesday morning. So summer-like preview over the next couple of days. Temperatures in the 80s. We, of course, do not have the humidity, but the temperatures, the humidity that we'll experience later on this summer, fortunately. But the temperatures certainly are June-like, and we'll be watching this area of low pressure off the southeast U.S. coast over the next couple of days to see if it becomes the first official named tropical system of the season. That's it for now. For VencoreWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.